landed perfectly, and then he forgot that. There it is. Perfect hook. It landed, and then he didn't do it. Now, that's why Braverman's good. He picks that up, and he'll tell you, go back to that hook. In the meantime, Young looks like he needs CPR. A little bit more of this, and Stallone's going to have to start looking for a new co-star.
All right, this is round 3. Marv Albert with the fight doctor, Ferdy Pacheco. The light heavyweight championship at stake. Michael Spinks, as has been traditional, off to a slow start. David Sears in the red, Michael Spinks in the white.
Unintentional butt as they both came together trying to throw jabs. It has been a very clean fight. No low blows, no butts.
Oh, the right hand! It struck suddenly, and Sears in big trouble. Michael Spinks opening this 3rd round and putting David Sears down.
That was that right hand lead that he had been measuring him with in both rounds.
And Sears looks to be through. Here's Spinks looking to end it. Hazard checking it out. The entire arsenal being thrown by Spinks. Just over a minute gone by. Round 3.
It's going to be all over with.
Yeah, he's stepping in. That's it.
That's it, and that's what it should be. Hazard, once again, his great job. He was through. No question about it.
Michael Spinks took his time and then struck suddenly in the 3rd round. A right hand, and then he applied the finisher, and it turns out to be just another day at the office for the champion.
Just what you expect from Michael Spinks. You know Spinks weathers the storm. As soon as he landed that first right hand in the 1st round, you knew he had the confidence that he can land it when he wanted to. That's what makes Michael Spinks so great. He figures you out, he lets you do your thing, and then all of a sudden, as you said, with great suddenness, he strikes. And that's why I say he belongs, without question, in the great light heavyweights of the past 20 years. I certainly put him in there with Archie Moore, Foster, and even the great Ezra Charles, who turned into a heavyweight, was a great light heavyweight.
Now, Spinks is constantly talking about a shot at the heavyweight title. He wanted to fight Larry Holmes. It just has not taken place. He feels he could bulk up, put on the muscle. Now, other light heavyweight champions of tremendous quality have attempted this, and it has not worked. Talking about people like Bob Foster and Archie Moore. What about a guy like Spinks?
Never happened. He can never bulk up. You saw a very thin guy up there. He could never get to the size of the heavyweights. They tried to make him with Holmes. Holmes would have worn him out just pushing him around the ring. The heavyweights today, Marv, are enormous men. They're 6'3", they're 6'4", they go 220, 240. You can't get in with guys like that and give away that much weight. However great Michael Spinks is, the best he could do is stay with the light heavyweights and go into the cruiserweights if he should want to, which, to my way of thinking, is a qualitative come down.
And there is Michael's 4-year-old daughter, Michelle. Of course, on the mind of Michael Spinks is the talent-thin light heavyweight division, and the fact that he sees a big money fight in stepping up and going against a heavyweight. We'll be back to talk with the champion in just a couple of minutes. All right. Back in Atlantic City, New Jersey. The official time, 102 round 3. Michael Spinks successfully defending his light heavyweight title for a 10th time by stopping David Sears. And this, the right hand that put Sears down, this got it going in the early portion of the 3rd round. So David Sears hitting the canvas. He had won the first 2 rounds, utilizing the hook and some good-looking combinations. Here's another look. The right hand, and down goes Sears. And this final seconds of the bout, they apply the final touches being applied by Michael Spinks, and you'll see Larry Hazard check it out and make his way in, and that is it. 102 of round 3. So Michael Spinks is now 26-0, and this makes it 18 by knockout for Sears, his first defeat as a professional. He is now 16-1-1. Michael Spinks, the 28-year-old out of St. Louis, now living in Philadelphia, continues the reign as the light heavyweight champion. Let's go to the ring. Here's the fight doctor.
Michael, you're a man that needs no belts. You got 3 belts draped around you here.
You have a gold medal. Yeah.
Did you find that the first 2 rounds you seem to be taking quite a powdering there? Did you find him hard to solve the first 2 rounds?
Yeah, you know, I was trying to see what he had. I was looking around, see what I could hit him with, and in the process of doing that, I got caught a couple good times, and saw that he has a decent punch after all. But in the third, with some good coaching from the outside, I managed to go back to the Olympics and throw the Spinks jinx.
The Spinks jinx was thrown. You seemed to hit him with that right hand right at the opening bell, a lead right, and it looked like that was the bread and butter for you for the rest of the
but I didn't follow through with it. As I hit him with it straight, I figured that, you know, I didn't think that, being that I played off so long, I didn't think that he would be looking for it. Looking for an overhand. Looking for the straight right. I thought he still hit him with it. But I changed up and finally hit him with it.
Sears, you did a terrific job the first 2 rounds, but you got caught with that right hand. Did that surprise you coming out of nowhere?
Yeah, it did surprise me. I thought it started going my way, but I guess that's why he's the champion.
That is why he's the champion, and undisputably the champion, light years ahead of other light heavyweights. That leads us to the heavyweights. You still want to get up to the heavyweights? There are no light heavyweights around that are on this planet with you.
Well, I don't know about that, but I would hope so. In the future, I will let Butch Lewis do all my future planning as far as my movements are involved, and I plan to maintain as light heavyweight. And in the future, I really, me and Butch gonna put our heads together and think about moving on up and maybe do something.
Wait a minute. The braver part of your combination here, Butch Lewis is just telling me something. What do you say, Butch?
I just hope, Larry, I hope you're watching. We tried to put it together. If you can make it with Dave, we got a date. We have a date.
That's Butch Lewis, the promoter that has promoted all of Spinks' fights. Al, good luck. Good luck to you, champion.
Okay,
hope you continue and hope we see you some more.
Yeah, and I say hello to everybody in New Orleans. They helped me get ready for the fight. And thanks to all the cornermen, and thanks to Larry Hazard especially, doing such a terrific job at keeping our heads apart.
Hazard always does a great job. Another man that always does a great job is Marv Albert at ringside. That's where we're going.
And you, Mr. Perpacheco.
Thank you.
And thank you all for broadcasting the fight.
I can't take this kindness. Michael Spinks, the only 1976 U.S. Olympic gold medalist to remain undefeated as a pro. He won his Olympic title as a middleweight, and that group from 76 includes Sugar Ray Leonard, Howard Davis, Leo Randolph, and brother Leon, who made his return to the ring, incidentally, this past Thursday night with a knockout victory. The champion, Michael Spinks, successfully defending his crown. Now let's go to Len Berman at our studios in New York.